The alcohol that got the servants drunk has made me bold. The same liquor that quenched their thirst has fouled me up. Listen. Quiet. That was the owl that shrieked, with a scary good night like the bells they ring before they execute people. Macbeth must be killing the king right now. The doors to Duncan's chamber are open, and the drunk servants made a mockery of their jobs by snoring instead of protecting the king. I put so many drugs in their drinks that they can't tell if they're alive or dead.
Who's there? What is it?
Oh no. I'm afraid the servants woke up, and the murder didn't happen. For us to attempt a murder and not succeed would ruin us. Listen to that. I put the servants' daggers where Macbeth would find them. He couldn't have missed them. If Duncan hadn't reminded me of my father when I saw him sleeping, I would have killed him myself. My husband.
I have done the deed. Did you hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Didn't you say something?
When?
Just now.
As I came down?
Yes.
Listen. Who's sleeping in the second chamber?
Donalbain.
This is a sorry sight.
That's a stupid thing to say.
One of the servants laughed in his sleep, and one cried murder, and they woke each other up. I stood and listened to them, but then they said their prayers and went back to sleep.
Malcolm and Donalbain are asleep in the same room.
One servant cried, God bless us, and the other replied, Amen. As if they had seen my bloody hands. Listening to their frightened voices, I couldn't reply Amen when they said God bless us. Don't think about it so much, but why couldn't I say Amen? I desperately needed God's blessing, but the word Amen stuck in my throat. We can't think that way about what we did. If we do, it'll drive us crazy. I thought I heard a voice cry, Sleep no more. Macbeth is murdering sleep. Innocent sleep. Sleep that soothes away all of our worries. Sleep that puts each day to rest. Sleep that relieves the weary labourer and heals hurt minds. Sleep, the main course in life's feast, and the most nourishing.
What are you talking about?
The voice kept saying, Sleep no more, to everyone in the house. Macbeth has murdered sleep, and therefore Macbeth will sleep no more.
Who said that? Why, my worthy lord, you let yourself become weak when you think about things in this cowardly way. Go get some water and wash this bloody evidence from your hands. Why did you carry these daggers out of the room? They have to stay there. Go take them back and smear the sleeping guards with the blood.
I can't go back. I'm afraid even to think about what I've done. I can't stand to look at it again. Coward! Give me the daggers.
Dead and sleeping people can't hurt you any more than pictures can. Only children are afraid of scary pictures. If Duncan bleeds, I'll paint the servants' faces with his blood. We must make it seem like they're guilty.
Where is that knocking coming from? What's happening to me, that I'm frightened of every noise? Whose hands are these? Ha! They're plucking out my eyes. Will all the water in the ocean wash this blood from my hands? No. Instead, my hands will stain the seas scarlet, turning the green waters red.
My hands are as red as yours, but I would be ashamed if my heart were as pale and weak. I hear something knocking at the south entry. Let's go back to our bedroom. A little water will wash away the evidence of our guilt. It's so simple. You've lost your resolve. Listen, there's more knocking. Put on your nightgown, in case someone comes and sees that we're awake. Snap out of your daze. Rather than to think about my crime, I'd prefer to be completely unconscious. Wake Duncan with your knocking. I wish you could.